Ladies and gentlemen, the Awakening of the Rebellion 2.11 update is soon to be upon us. Now, as that update gets closer and closer to release, the developers have decided to release mod previews to get us even more excited about that update that is soon to be coming out. Now, for those who don't know, the last major update for Awakening of the Rebellion came out December 14th, 2022. That gives me hope that this new update will be coming out before the end of 2023. In addition to that, we have the developers literally have said, hey guys, the update's going to be coming out very, very soon, as well as these previews also give me a lot of hope that the update will be coming out very, very soon. Now, this episode is pretty much going to be highlighting the highlights of the mod previews. And if you want to check out these mod previews and read them all yourself, go ahead. All you have to do is go to the Discord of Awakening of the Rebellion and go to mod previews, and you can read it all yourself. Starting us off, we have 87 new planets in the big GC. Now, there are a lot to read, and you can go ahead and read through these yourselves, but a few highlighted planets are Christophsis from the Clone Wars. We've got Lothal somewhere in here, right here, from Rebels. We've got Scarif from the movie. We have other planets like Nimban somewhere in here. We've got Polis Massa. We got some new asteroids, which is really cool. But yeah, so many new planets I'm so excited about in the big Chungus updates. In addition to 87 new planets, the Rebel Infantry have also received a rework. Now, this isn't a rework of how they fight battles, how they operate, how they move, but rather a rework of how they look. In previous updates, we had a hard time distinguishing between Alliance Army Troopers, Sec Force, Spec Force. They all kind of looked very similar. That is no longer the case. Sec Force, being the lowest tier infantry, now look like the lowest tier infantry. They're way less equipped, they don't all have the same uniform, they all have basic weapons such as carbines or E11s from the Imperial armies, and now they look way less professional. They look like they're an army that just joined with whatever weapons, whatever gear they had, just like the rebels were in movies. They just joined with whatever they had and wanted to fight for the cause. In addition, Militia have also received a new look. As you can see, they look less professional. You can read about it in this description right here. Same thing for Alliance armies. Being the next tier up, they do all receive the same uniform. They do all receive this helmet if their heads fit that helmet. Obviously the Twi'leks don't, the Mon Calamari don't. But yeah, they all look the same, which is really, really nice. Field commanders also look a little bit different. They have that little 3 red dots. Not sure if you can see that, but yeah, they all have that 3 red dots, making them a little bit more distinguishable, and there's some other stuff you can read about as well. The Spec Force also have their own uniforms. They also have their better looking weapons, and they just look like the highest tier infantry as they should. Basically, that's the highlight of the Rebel Infantry rework. The lower tier units look like lower tier units that just joined the Rebellion, while the higher tier units look like they have been in there for a while. They've got their own uniforms, the best weapons. They look how they should look in comparison to what rank they are. Intervention and mission rework, as well as hero rescue rework. Since our new campaign will feature nearly 200 planets, we have found that it has become very difficult to find planets to have a mission on or have a rescue hero mission on. To counter this, we have adjusted both the features to have an icon. So right here you can see we have a mission showing that we have a mission on Dantooine. We have a rescue icon. Looks like right here on Camino maybe, or probably that new planet right there. So that's pretty cool. So we'll be able to discover which planet has our missions on them, which I really, really like. No longer on the days the YouTubers are like, well, I have 2,000 hours of playtime on this game, but I still can't find Ordibana. Never can find that planet. That's pretty cool. That'll make things much easier for the new planet that has nearly 200 planets. Just insane. Coming in alongside the new planets, we also have a lot of new types of militia. Starting us off, we have Zeria. Zeria is home to the notorious Zygerian slavers. Zygerian slavers use a mixture of blaster rifles, net launchers, and electro whips. Electro whips are going to be used for stunning infantry and deflecting blasters and melee weapons, very similar to how lightsabers work. Zygerian slavers are great at keeping small infantry units at bay, but will get into trouble once a proper force takes them on. Zygerian slavers will be recruitable in limited numbers by the Black Sun once their homeworld of Zygeria is either captured or they own from the start of a campaign, which I'm really, really excited about. I love some Zygerian slaver action, and I love how they have meow. Populating the Galaxy Part 2, we have, to give the random pirate outpost and gangster platoons of the Black Sun a bit more variety, Nikto thugs and Clatoonian raiders have been added to the game. They appear as full Nikto, Clatoonian, or Weequay groups. Okay, that's what that means. So as you can see, we have a full group of either Nikto and Clatoonian. I don't know Star Wars quite that well. Obviously, we all know what Weequay pirates are. But yeah, that's pretty cool. Groups on pirate planets, but have also been mixed into all gangster platoons for flavor. Hut gangster platoons will also feature this new models. So basically, especially on the grand campaigns where you have a lot of pirate planets, having some new models for pirates is going to be really, really cool. Populating the Galaxy Part 3, the war-torn world of Mimban is inhabited by the Mimbanese, which have been fighting for their freedom ever since the Clone Wars, trying to free themselves from the tyranny of the CIS and now the Empire. The Mimbanese are well armed and are armored for militia, using blaster rifles and having health similar to trained infantry, making Mimban a hard world to conquer. Just once again, if they're going to add a bunch of new planets, I'm super excited that they're adding a bunch of new militia. With that being said, that is all we have in the way of previews as of right now. Now, as the update continues to get closer and closer, if they release any more previews, I will definitely drop any more videos. Now, there is one more thing. The developers have released a mod preview update video, a teaser trailer, and it's a very, very serious and very, very important update video, so definitely go check that one out. It shows a little bit of what the new map will look like, and like I said, it's very serious. Definitely has some really, really good information, so go check that one out when you're done watching this one. As always, check out the rest of my channel for all your Awakening of the Rebellion videos. You've got ship showcases, to tutorials, to campaigns, and definitely check out the Awakening of the Rebellion Discord, as well as my own Discord, as we begin to discuss the new update as it comes out. Both Discords are linked below, and enjoy the rest of your day.